If you come on, give me a thumbs up, kind of tell me where you're coming from. What's the best thing that happened to you this weekend? My weekend, we had a little bit of softball. I got to load about 6 tons of hay into the barn and got a little, got the garden planted and things like that. But my topic this afternoon, I posted something earlier today just about I'm here for you. I'm here for accountability. If you're looking to kind of jumpstart things, I wanted to just share. I got a couple of messages about what is this whole like Zija Core nutritional thing about. So coming to you from the dining room. Love these. This is kind of our kids, art projects and things that they do at school. So we always kind of display them when we're sitting at the dinner table. Is always good conversation to do that. But my topic is just on our core nutritionals and what's this whole thing all about, right? So I'm going to give you a little history, and then I'll share a little bit about the products. But a couple of years ago, I got a little letter in the mail. It said, hey, you haven't been to the doctor in a while. You should go in and get your, routine physical. So Heather was giving me a bad time about, hey, you got insurance. You might as well go in and get yourself checked. And I was like, geez, I hadn't been to the doctor in years. And, I train 5 or 6 days a week and we eat pretty good and all that stuff. It was like, fine, I'll go in and get stuff checked. Holy smokes. So nurse made me lay down because my blood pressure was like through the roof. And then ran all my blood work and come to find out, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Doctor comes in, wants to go with some intervention about this, that, and the other. I've been a high school strength coach and PE teacher for 21 years, and I've seen every product from protein to creatine to all kinds of crazy nonsense come through. So, you can't tell me that one thing is like gonna, change my life. So the doctor says, hey, we got to look at your blood pressure, got to look at your cholesterol and kind of fix these things, right? So I've got this prescription here. I want you to, and I'm like, whoa. Like, are you kidding me? You want me to take what? So here's me, rewind about 8 months prior, a good buddy of mine, Jeff Pomeroy, he shared this crazy moringa thing with me. And, at the time I was like, Jeff, that's just not my thing. I've seen all the supplement stuff come through and, if you some of my strength coach buddies come on and you hear me talking here, me too, right? Like I've seen everything, all the products come through the door. So don't tell me some like crazy miracle thing is going to change my life and whatnot. So kind of here we go, fast forward now, right? So here I am, crossroads. And, people don't all of a sudden want to change until something bad happens, right? So here I am, I'm at a crossroads. Doctor says, take this prescription because we got to get your blood pressure and your cholesterol under control. Here's me like, I eat good and I train like a madman. So, I shouldn't have to go this route. And I know what that bad stuff does to the human body. So I'm going to look for some, kind of natural alternatives. Like I mentioned earlier, like I just planted my garden today, right? So we grow our own vegetables. We try to do good things. Sure, I like an IPA or two or whatever, but, you got to keep an even keel, right? Keep things kind of down in the center, don't stray too far from the center. So I just started looking for some options, right? And here I go. So I ran back into my buddy Jeff and he says, hey man, you should take a look at this moringa thing. And so I'm like, all right. So I start researching. I want you to do this right now. Write it down. Moringa oleifera. I want you to Google it. I want you to go to PubMed. I want you to go to any of the nutritional websites that you are, and I want you to type it in, health benefits of moringa oleifera. And then you can drop down in the comments later because you're going to have to do a little research, and you're going to find hundreds of research articles on the benefits of moringa oleifera. How it helps with blood pressure, how it helps with cholesterol. Holy cow, look out right here. It helps boost milk production in new moms. It helps regulating blood glucose levels, people that have, blood sugar issues that go up and down. It has, mental clarity. It talks about vision. It goes on and on and on and on, right? So moringa oleifera. So here I am. I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and try it. 8 weeks into my kind of journey with the moringa is all of a sudden my cholesterol went down 70 points, my blood pressure went back down to normal, and I became a believer of what if you give the body the best nutrition possible, good things happen. The body can self-regulate. There's no product in the world that's going to treat or cure or anything. But if you give the body the best nutrition possible, the body has this amazing ability to self-regulate itself. I wasn't even looking to lose weight. I lost 30 pounds in my first 4 months and lost a bunch of body fat as well. And that wasn't even a goal of mine. My whole goal is to kind of get my blood pressure and my cholesterol under control. And then here I am 2 years later, still 30 pounds down. So the products are amazing. And so I mentioned earlier today is I'm here to help you, but I want to give you the information. I can't do it for you. I can't wish it upon you. I just got to give you the information, and then you have to make a decision yourself. Okay, but I wanted to run through a couple of things real quick about what I'm doing with our core nutritionals. And we have several packages that people can look at, but it's up to you. You got to decide. And you can even say no. Shoot, I've got some of my best friends and family that still haven't tried this stuff. So, and that's okay too. Down the road, they'll probably will. So here we go. So there's 4 main packages that we have, but every single package, this is going to be backwards to you, but has our super mix in it. Okay, now the moringa, in this one little package, there's about 2 handfuls of moringa leaves. And when you go and you do your research, you're going to find out that the moringa has 36 natural anti-inflammatories. I'm going to say that again. It has 36 natural anti-inflammatories in it. Every single person, every single client, I run into every single day talks about they have knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain, some type of itis, and it always goes back to inflammation. So if I can give the body 36 natural anti-inflammatories, amazing things will happen. Good nutrition, amazing things will happen. I've recommended for years, hey, you should take a multivitamin, you should take a fish oil, you take a krill oil. Get out of here. 36 natural anti-inflammatories, 46 antioxidants. There's over 90 different vitamins, minerals, and nutrients all in this one little package. So not even any of the other products that are out there. Every single person should take their moringa. And something comes up during the day. I said, you drink your super mix? Daughter says something about, should drink your super mix today. So it's a lifestyle. It's changed my life, but it's a lifestyle. I do it every single day. I always say, if it's important to you, do it every day. If it's not important to you, don't do it. Okay? It's like brushing your teeth and putting on clean underwear. So in the package, right? So now, what I mentioned earlier, there's 4 different packages in our NHR systems that you can look at, right? We have our super mix, all right? We have our XM burn, and everybody does it a little bit different. The serving size is actually 2 capsules, but for us, take 1 capsule in the morning and 1 capsule in the middle of the day. It gives me a specific system because I use the tea as well. We have 2 different types of tea. We have our daily tea, which is an anytime tea. It's an awesome, I usually take it, brew up boil some water in the middle of the day, boil it, don't microwave it because the microwave just kills everything, right? So boil up some water. I have a cup of my daily tea with 1 of the XM burn in the middle of the day because I already took 1 with my super mix in the morning, right? And then that just kind of, we all have that spot in the middle of the day where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like starving and I'm going to go run, have that Snickers bar or the Oreo, or go to the staff room and there's like stinking donuts and chips and, soda and all that stuff. Well, this just gives you a system throughout the day to kind of, keep yourself in check, right? So you don't go, off like we want to stay in the middle, right? We don't want to go all the way off to the side, okay? And then we also have our trim and tone essential oils. Now, this is the only clinical grade essential oils on the market. I have some great friends that use some other brands of therapeutic grade essential oils and whatnot, but Zija and Ameo has gone 1 step above all of the other essential oils out there and created the only clinical grade essential oils on the market. But that's a topic for another day. Okay, so you have your super mix, you have your XM burn, you have your essential oils. The second tea is our detox tea. It's our premium tea. And honestly, the tea is the key. Everything when it comes down to, this is all the research I've done with my daughter who has some peanut allergies and things like that, and all of her digestive health and whatnot, is everything falls back to nutrition and what happens through the digestive tract. And we have to be able to flush toxins out of the system. So we give the body the best nutrition possible, our Moringa oleifera. We don't overeat. We have our XM burn in the middle of the day. It also helps kind of release some of those fat cells. And then we use the detox tea to help cleanse the body out. Now, somebody will say, well, I don't have any problem with going to the bathroom. Sure, I agree. I don't have a problem going to the bathroom either. But what happens is all of that little extra sits in the digestive tract and it doesn't all get flushed out. What the premium tea does is it helps stimulate the digestive system and help flush all the toxins out. It's not, you're not going to have a rough day for the whole day, but it will flush yourself out first thing in the morning. So I always say, brew a cup, later in the evening, drink it 8 to 10 hours. When you wake up in the morning, boom, it kind of flushes your system out. So it's kind of a 1, 2, 3 bang, right? So you have the super mix, you have the XM burn, we have our premium tea, you have the daily tea in the middle of the day. In all of our systems, there's accountability. Everything works for 6 weeks. Can you make it sustainable? Yes, you can. I've been doing this for over 2 years. All right. So in all of our systems, you'll get this little journal. It's pretty cool. It has, breakfast, lunch. You can write down all of your water intake. What supplements did you exercise that day? There's a little tip of the day down at the bottom. If you want to get better at something, you got to measure it. So you can write that stuff down. Okay. And then they also throw in a little getting started DVD. So we have, I mentioned earlier, there's 4 basic kits you can pick. We have our basic system, we have our enhanced system, and each system just has product, right? So you can get some of our Ripstick Hydrate. The gold system has, more of the Ripstick with our workout supplements. We have 4 main lines. We have our core nutritionals that have all of our nutritional products. Our Super Mix, Smart Mix, XM Plus, our XM Burn, AM and PM. We have our protein, plant-based, and we have our XM protein, which is a whey-based. We have, then our second line is our Ripstick supplements, which is an all plant-based fitness supplements. We also have our Gen M skincare. And then we also have the Ameo clinical grade essential oils. Now, one of the crazy things is that every single one of our product lines is first to market. They are industry driving standards. There's a lot of, I've been doing this for 21 years. Okay, so I've seen everything. I've seen everything come through the weight room, everything come through the gym, and I'll have friends that tell me, don't use this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Well, I agree. I was the same way until I came to a crossroads and I had to make a choice. All right, do I want to take some pharmaceutical tic-tac pop, be popping pills all the time? 70% of the world's population is on at least 1 prescription medication. Right now, I'm on none. None. I don't even take antihistamine for my hay fever because of the essential oils that I do. I said, I give the body the best nutrition possible. I make sure that I don't overeat. I train like a madman because my body feels amazing because of the first 2 things. And then I help detox the body to flush out any of the toxins. And then use the Ameo clinical grade essential oils and the skincare line to help restore my body back to the natural resting state. I'm literally in the best shape of my life because of the choice I made 2 years ago. All right? And if I can be a good role model for my kids and for the people that are around me, I'm going to do it. And as an educator and a coach, I feel it's my obligation to share that information with you. You're going to agree with me or you're not going to agree with me. That's totally okay. But if you're looking for something, if you're looking for a pick-me-up, you need more energy, you're dealing with knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain, whatever the pain is, give me a call, message me, drop a comment down below. I'm in. All right? I'm here to help you. ZJ has changed my life. None of the products are going to cure, mitigate, or diagnose any of the diseases that are out there. But as I mentioned, the body will self-regulate itself when it's given the best nutrition possible. So like I mentioned earlier in my post, and a couple of folks messaged me already, wanted to have more information, is that, hey, what's going on with the ZJ Core Nutritional? So I'm here for you. I want to help you. If you need a little boost, little pick-me-up, little energy, little spunk in your step, go ahead and hit me up. Message me. Drop a comment down below. I'm in. I'm here to help for you. If not, you're killing me, Smalls. All right? So you guys have a great rest of your Memorial Day, and have a great rest of your week. Oh yeah, one other little announcement. This week coming up, I'm going to be at Lone Star Barbecue. Norma and the crew there, I'm going to do a little presentation tomorrow night, 7 p.m. So if you're around, hit me up there. Also, Friday nights in Dayton, we're going to have a booth down at the courtyard. So if you're around and you want to come check out some of the products that we have, hit me up. All right. So once again, don't be afraid to get started. Take the 90-day challenge. It will change your life. 2 years ago, best decision I ever made. So have a great one. Drop a comment down below. I'll get back to you.